Poor immigration system, ignoring warnings from foreign allies and refusing to extradite criminals back to their home nations. Guess the country we are talking about. It is Germany. It imported a criminal from Saudi Arabia. The 50-year-old man, Talib A, is a doctor by profession but a senile by choice. Saudi Arabia, on so many occasions, asked Berlin to send him back, but to no avail. Riyadh had even accused the doctor of smuggling girls from Middle East to Europe. Berlin paid no attention until one day when Talib drove his BMW into a crowd of people at a Christmas market in Magdeburg. Many people were left dead, dozens were injured. Authorities in Germany are today regretting not paying attention to Saudi Arabia's warnings. The man was arrested. It looks like they were waiting for this massive incident to happen before springing into action. Now, you see, things are quite similar in Canada too. The country's immigration system is broken, is in tatters. They're importing criminals from worldwide, ignoring calls from nations like India to extradite convicted criminals. And now they are just waiting for a disaster to happen. Today's video is about what the Canadians can learn from the German blunder. Today, Canada is sitting on a time bomb. Incompetent fool is their prime minister, a prime minister whose priorities have always been effed up. Last month, Justin Trudeau himself admitted that Canada's immigration system was flawed, which means he failed to fix it in last 9 years of his rule. Through this flawed immigration system, Trudeau let criminals, extremists, and human traffickers enter Canada. For instance, in October this year, India shared a list of 7 gang members, 7 wanted criminals, with the Trudeau administration. Officials in New Delhi emphasized that these individuals pose a threat to not just India, by the way, but also to Canadian citizens. These wanted criminals have been living in Canada for so long, but Trudeau has always refused to extradite them. Earlier in September, an annoyed India declared Canada a safe haven for terrorists and also suspended visas for Canadian nationals. Trudeau has failed to curtail pro-Khalistan elements in Canada who India views as extremists and radicals. These Khalistanis see Canada as a safe haven and spew venom against India from there. Much to India's dismay, the Canadian Parliament last year observed a minute of silence to commemorate the killing of a Khalistani extremist. Who are these Khalistanis? Most of them are accused of committing crimes on Indian soil, attacking police stations, staging bomb attacks on politicians, killing innocent people, and then forging fake documents to fly abroad, especially to Canada, where they can get asylum without any background check. One of such people is Arshdeep Singh Gill, or Arsh Dalla. He fled to Canada as he is wanted by India's anti-terror NIA agency. He has over 50 murder cases against him. He was arrested and later freed in Canada following charges of assault and mischief. In Arsh Dalla case also, Trudeau has refused to pay attention to India's concerns, just like Germany, which refused to take Saudi Arabia's warnings seriously. Today's Canada is a disaster in making. Criminals like Talib A are roaming openly on the roads, and authorities are just waiting for a tragedy to happen. By learning from Germany's mistake, Canadians can now and must vote a sensible politician to power who can prioritize the public safety over petty politics and address India's concerns and deport these wanted criminals back to India. It's high time Canada wake up to this threat and make itself Khalistan proof.